Now, this is the important part. You have to keep raising intensity. So you might start the workout on a scale of 1 to 5. Your heart rate is a 2. 1 is very easy. 5, I got nothing left in me. You're a 2. As this program progresses, you're gonna need to find a 3, you're gonna need to find a 4, then you're gonna need to find a 5. So right now we're at a 2. So these guys have to remember that they're gonna have to give me a 5 by the last round of this. And this is only round number 2. Plank, go. The guys on the bikes are taking the tension off the bike. They're sitting up tall. They're letting their legs pedal. They're letting the heart rate come down. Here's the benefit of high intensity interval training. Heart rate spikes high, heart rate comes down. That speeds up our metabolic system. So when we're done with this workout at the end of the day, guess what? You are still burning body fat for the rest of your day. So that is our first round of level 2. Now, when these guys get back up, they're gonna give me a level 3. If you're a really good jump roper, this may be where you start doing some of your jump rope tricks, where you start doing some doubles. That's up to you. If you're on your step, you can raise the step a little bit higher. That choice is yours. Or you can run up. You can start hopping up and hopping down. You got a lot of choices. And if you're on a spin bike, you're gonna give me a minimum of a quarter of a turn increase. Ready, go. So this is gonna be round 2. On a scale of 1 to 10, you are a 3 or a 4. 3 or a 4. We are no longer a 2. So that means we're going faster. We're going harder. You are giving me everything that you have got. And again, it's only 45 seconds. So you know that you've got it in you. It's like in your gut, you're like, I know I can do it. I know I can do it. You're staring at the clock. That's okay. I stare at the clock every once in a while too. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back off. Let the heart rates come down. So you went from a 3, we're at a 1. We're at a 1. You might get your abdominal exercise in there being at your 1. And again, how you do your plank is up to you. You may be on hands and toes. You may be on elbows and toes. You might be on elbows and knees. You might be on hands and knees. And if you've never done a plank before, you might be on all 4s. And that's okay. So a lot of those choices are yours based on whatever your fitness level is. If you're coming from yoga, you maybe have never even stepped onto a step before. That's okay. This is a program that's gonna grow with you. You've got a lot of different options. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go. They're gonna crank up that tension. They're out of the saddle. On a scale of 1 to 3, they're giving me a 3 or a 4. They're gonna give me everything they've got. So Morgan is a quite good jump roper. I'm not. I jump rope like a 9-year-old. She's gonna start giving me her doubles because she knows she's only got 45 seconds and that heart rate's gonna have to come up. But guess what? We all trip over our jump ropes. I always say the people that are really good at jump roping shouldn't jump rope because the exercise just isn't hard enough for them. She is good at jump roping, but she knows how to keep pushing it. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, plank, recover. That's your last round of your 3. So here you go. After this, you have your last minute and a half of cardio. Your minute of a half of cardio is you are gonna give me everything you've got. Scale 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5, I don't want you passing out, getting sick. You know, there's at some point want to make sure that you're not doing anything too destructive. But I want you to find your edge. I think most of us on a daily basis, we kind of back off from our edge. We don't work out at our edge. I want you to always find your edge for that day. And that's what's really important. You gotta stop thinking about what I did last time. Maybe you didn't get as much sleep the night before. Maybe you didn't have time to eat all day. Maybe you did. There's all these variables. I want you to give me your edge for that day. Every single time, no matter what. Stand it on up. This is your 4. So you give me everything you've got. You can also use the steps sideways. Those choices are yours. You're gonna find that 4 out of 5. Now, I talk about this all the time. You've got to use a heart rate monitor. How do you know you are a 4 out of 5? This is your 175. This is your high heart rate, but it's short. You know you only have 15 more seconds left. So you're gonna dig in, you're gonna give me everything you've got. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover.